Hey guys, David Putty here, back with another guide for you all, and in this video I'm going to cover a slightly different topic than the usual trade-up guides I've posted. It's one of the most common topics I see questions asked about, and that's with investing in CSGO skins. Everything from which skins are the best to invest in, how long should you hold investments for, to what you should use your Operation Pass stars for the biggest potential profit. But in this video I wanted to cover one of the easiest and most effective investment strategies you can do. It's very straightforward and simple. You can invest short-term or long-term and with any kind of budget, and yet I've rarely seen this discussed when the topic of investing pops up. Also, there is a tie-in with trade-up, so I'm not getting too far to my wheelhouse here. But with that, let's jump right into it. If you were able to know ahead of time which skins would be increasing in value and when they'd be increasing in value, that would make investing pretty easy, right? Well, there are certain skins where we can do exactly that. Let's start by taking a look at some charts for pricing trends, and if we look at this first time frame with median sales price for a sawed-off amber fade, there's a very clear point where the price skyrockets. If we look at a different time frame for the same sawed-off amber fade, we see nearly an identical scenario play out. Finally, looking at one more time frame to really drive home the point, we see the exact same trend occurring, where there's a clear and distinct time that the median sales price significantly spikes up. So what exactly is causing these spikes? If you were paying close attention to the timeframes I was just showing, you might have noticed that they were when the last three operations had released. Operation Shattered Web was the first time frame, then Operation Broken Fang was the second time frame, and finally the operation that just released, Operation Riptide. If you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, my skin values have gone down since the last operation released. I thought everyone dumped skins for Steam wallet balance to buy new operation items. That is very true. However, there's a specific reason for why certain skins see their value increase when an operation releases and why other skins drop in value. Most skins do have their value drop off when a new operation releases. For example, if we look at the median sales price trend for the Desert Eagle print stream, we can see that as soon as the new operation released, the value dropped by nearly 35%. The reason this happens is mainly due to what I just mentioned, people selling off their skins for Steam wallet balance. If we take another random mil-spec skin to compare to the sawed-off amber fade pricing trends we were just taking a look at, we see nearly an exact opposite trend. For example, if we look at this P90 facility negative and look at median sales price when Operation Shattered Web had released, it essentially looks like we flipped the chart for the sawed-off amber fade upside down. So what is it that drives this massive discrepancy in pricing trends? If we look at the collections these two skins come from, the answer starts to become very clear. The two skins we looked at were in the mil-spec class, and in the 2018 Nuke collection, there are 3 skins in the restricted class. Comparing that to the Train collection, there's only a single restricted class skin in the collection. If you've watched my other trade-up guide videos, or if you know how output percentages work with trade-up contracts, then you probably have a very good idea of where I'm heading with this, and why these price trends are occurring. But if you aren't familiar with filler skins and how they can be used to manipulate output percentages, the short answer is that the outcome percentages of a trade-up contract are based on the total number of potential outcome skins from a trade. That's much easier to see visually, so here's a quick example of how that plays out. Let's say Operation Riptide just released a couple days ago, and you're wanting to try and trade up for a restricted class skin from the 2021 Mirage collection. First, let's use an example with the 2018 Nuke collection that the P90 facility negative is in. If we use one mil-spec skin from the 2021 Mirage collection and 9 skins from the 2018 Nuke collection, we can see that our odds of landing a skin from the 2021 Mirage collection is 10%. Now, if we do that exact same setup, only this time using the Train collection that the sawed-off amber fade is from, we can see that the odds to land a 2021 Mirage skin increased to 25%. So with those odds, you need to run the first trade setup 10 times to land a 2020 Mirage skin, compared to only needing to run it 4 times in the second setup. So it's easy to see why these filler skins have such a big demand when a new operation releases. The reason that all of these price fluctuations are happening is simply due to supply and demand. Right when a new operation releases, there's a huge demand for the new skins, and huge profits can be made selling skins early. The most effective way to get these new skins is through trade-ups. So the value of filler skins from collections where there are only one potential output option skyrockets. I've been using a specific example with the Train collection, but there are many collections with a single output option at different classes. Here's a chart of all the collections with single output options and for each class. But not only do we know what skins will be increasing in value and when they will be increasing, we also have a very good idea of when the prices normalize and drop back down. If we compare the pricing chart for the Amber Fade since Operation Riptide released with one of the new restricted class skins that released, we can see generally when the pricing starts to drop. In this example, I grabbed the median sales price for the XM1014 Elegant Vines, and in general, the price will start to decline just before the filler skins price drops due to trickle down. For the Elegant Vines, we can see that the price starts to drop around October 5th, compared to the Amber Fade, which price started to drop a few days later on October 10th. But overall, the trend is nearly identical. In general, new skin values continue to rise for about a week after the operation releases, and once skins start to become eligible to be sold on third-party markets, the skin values start to drop shortly after. To quickly recap or summarize what I just covered, one of the best investing opportunities with CSGO skins is to purchase filler collection skins with one potential output option prior to a new operation releasing. Then, within about a week or so after the new operation releases, you can resell those filler skins for a significant profit. There are many collections with great filler skins to invest in: Train Collection, Dust 2 Collection, Bank Collection, Lake Collection. I could go on and on. But I hope that this guide helped to give a general overview of this investing strategy. There are many ways to invest in skins, but the reason this method is so easy is because we have a very clear reason for why the skin values are increasing, and we also know the time frame for when they will increase and decrease. So there are fewer external factors to worry about. But as always, let me know if y'all have any questions or if there's anything I didn't explain well. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.